Okay, here we go. So we're looking at the playoffs for Colosseum Season 6. This is the first round quarterfinals. We are playing the Honolulu Wooloos, who we did not actually play in the regular season. They're the number 2 seed. They're, like I always say, everyone here is a good player. We got to bring our A game. Um, I prepped a little more than I usually do for this, but not even practice. I still don't usually practice. Yeah, but anyway, I thought this guy was terrible. What do you mean playoffs? What do you mean he's in the playoffs? All right. Um, let's see. We want to challenge to National Dex Draft. I think there we go. All right, we're shooting him a challenge. Yeah. So, just gonna try to have some fun. See what happens if we if we get spanked. We get spanked. I think I've covered for most things, so it should at least be an interesting battle. He has the Cresselia, which has that, the possibility. I'm kind of expecting him to bring a Scarf Galarian Zapdos, which he has. And, of course, he also brought the Crest, because anyone who's ever watched my videos knows that that I lose to those sets. But I brought some things to try to take that on. So, let's see. We're going to send the links around. Live battles. So it looks like he's got it. Okay, so what did he not bring here? Let's bring this over here. Let's set this up here. Okay, so he brought no Crobat. He brought Gengar. He brought no Zarude. He brought Zapdos, which was obvious. Crest, which was obvious. Milotic was also obvious. Corviknight and Vikavolt. So no Chansey. No Camerupt. Let's see. Camerupt was kind of an annoying problem, but I have a lot of water types. I might just lead with the Araquanid. Boy, I don't know. This is tough. The lead here's okay. So if he leads with a Scarf Zapdos, which is what I'm expecting, we want to be in with Grief. So I'm going to do it. That is what I'm expecting. Worst case is he leads with the Gengar. Gengar's Shadow Ball is a problem. He's got to be Scarf on the Zapdos, which means he probably leads it. He leads with Vikavolt. Okay. Vikavolt. Do we just go hard in a Centrifuge? Let's do that. Let's go. That's what we're here for. Volt Switch is going to do nothing. Do we want to Rocks Up immediately? Let's get Rocks Up. We're faster. Excellent. Bug Buzz is going to do not a lot. I'm going to click Toxic this time. Ah, darn it. He caught me. Should have clicked Toxic the first time. That's okay. So we know we've got to switch that. He's very likely going to defog here. And because of pressure, he can do the spammy thing. So we try to trap now. Defog comes out. I think we Thunderbolt, because he has to U-turn, and we are hopefully faster, running a lot of speed. He is carrying the thing. All right. I'm going to stay in Toxic, I think. We've seen Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, so he's got the Shed Shell on this. Where am I going to take? Let's see, Shed Shell. I'm going to expect him to Bug Buzz. Either way, he can't hurt Magnezone. He cannot hurt the Magnezone. We're going to Toxic. He's going to Bug Buzz, knowing that the Donphan could come out. Let's see. I'm just going to Protect for a little chip. The Bug Buzz. I don't really have a great switch for the Bug Buzz. How much does a Tri-Attack do to this thing? So I've got Magnezone versus Vikavolt. I don't want to take too much chip. I don't have recovery, so Tri-Attack is not doing a lot. Centrifuge can come in, I think. I think it's still pretty safe. Sticky Webs. Okay, well, guess what? We can Rapid Spin them away. Which I'm definitely going to do right now. He could go Gengar, though. I could Earthquake. Should I Earthquake expecting Gengar? I am Spadef on this, so I could do Stealth Rocks first. I don't really need to make that play. Right? Because if he blocks me, I can just spam Earthquake. My Lodic comes out, so I'm going to get the Rapid Spin off. We're going to be faster. He's burned, so I don't get to Toxic him. That kind of stinks. Let's see. What's my switch to this? Is it just Parker? Oh, that's a problem, though. This thing is a problem now that he's burned. This thing is a big problem now that it's burned. Because I can't Toxic it. That is trouble. Oh, boy. I was counting on being able to Toxic it, I think. I can't really switch anything in. Well, you fire a Scald here for free, right? I guess we probably go Parker. We can't be burned. This might be really bad. He says no burn, shaking my head. That's because water bubble means I can't be burned, but I had that episode where I didn't. I was like, please don't burn. The problem is if I lower his defense, I'm going to boost his attack. Well, he can't really. Okay, he's going to flip turn, so something's going to eat this liquidation. Excellent. What's going to eat the liquidation? What do you want to? You don't want anything to eat a liquidation, actually. I think because I'm rest talking, I'm very spadef. I think he can't touch me even if he gets the. Oh, he's not going to be competitive boost, right? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Excellent. Except he gets the. Oh my god. Oh, so that kind of sucks. That's bad. What do you, Brave Bird? I think you Brave Bird, but at +2. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's like the worst. That is the worst. So you're at +2 now. Um, Brave Bird versus Corsola can Oko. But if he does, he's going to take a good chunk of recoil at least. That's a problem. And if he's Scarf, as I suspect he is, yeah, we're just going to Drill Peck. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Maybe Nightshade for damage, because I don't want him coming on the Milotic. Because I want a Strength Sap here, but because he's disabled. What's your switch to this? Nightshade just for damage. Vikavolt comes out. Okay, I can probably do the thing on. I can probably recover on this. Okay, so he's Drill Peck. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so that the Parker is actually a huge problem for him. Let's see. Vikavolt versus Grief. I just don't want him to get that boost. If I Strength Sap and he Volt switches into my Lodic. Because we've seen the Volt switch, but I could go. So I can just go Centrifuge. Well, we know now that we take a +2 Brave Bird. Still, yeah. Let's go Centrifuge. Just don't let him Volt switch into my Lodic. He has Roost. That's fine. I'm gonna click my Stealth Rocks now. He's gonna go into Corviknight if he does that. Well, that's fine. Stealth Rocks up. Bug Buzz comes out. I don't have Protect, unfortunately. Bug Buzz. So I have another switch to Bug Buzz. I do, but I need this for... Now I have nothing I can do to him. He's seen my whole set, I think. No, he has not seen the Earthquake, but it's obvious. Need to keep this healthy. The Bug Buzz, I can't really switch anything into... Let's see. Bug Buzz. See, I cannot switch Parker into it, though, because he could make a read, and he might be faster. This is a tough call. I really... Well, wait a minute. I can't actually trap... the Corviknight we have seen. So let's go into Magnezone, who should take this okay. We can protect. Well, he might see the protect coming. We could try attack or protect. I'm going to protect. Yeah, okay, that was the right play. He gets a Sticky Web back up. We'll go back into Donphan, which should take 2, I think. How much was it taking? 27. We are at 63. Yeah, let's go get rid of those webs. Yep, because now we can do that. And because if he stays in, he's toast. If he goes Gengar, we can take 1 in Earthquake. He does go Gengar, but I should have predicted that. That's okay. I'll Earthquake. Because we can easily take 1. You're just giving me recovery, though. I should have predicted that. I called it. It was just a risky play. It was a risky play. I mean, I have no reason not to Earthquake, right? Because what does he go into? Roadrunner. He goes into Milotic, who's now going to take a Earthquake. I am going to get rid of these because it's important. He can Scald. I'm maxed. If please don't burn. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, well, Donphan is running out now of usefulness. You're going to recover, I think. Is that a safe switch into Magnezone? And actually, what's the speed like here? 287. I'm 136. Does he always outspeed? He always outspeeds. Okay. Well, we know he doesn't have a switch to Parker. That's the safest thing. Yep, because we knew he was going to recover there for sure. I could Toxic this time. No, we need the damage on this thing. Corviknight comes out. You're going to take a Liquidation. You're going to do 27. I kind of want to just click Liquidation again. Because Corviknight is going to take... That really helps open up Lopunny. And even if you have Brave Bird, well, that's doing a lot. But that would knock him out, I think. Liquidation into a Brave Bird would take care of this thing. But is he for sure going to... I think he's for sure going to... Oh, I could go into Starmie, actually. How does Starmie do versus Corviknight? Scald is not doing enough. I could threaten with the... I can still threaten with the Thunderbolt, though. Or I could go Magnezone, threaten with that Thunderbolt. Because you definitely defog here. You absolutely defog here. This is a tough one. What did he go into last time when I brought in Magnezone on Corviknight? Where is it? Where is it? He went into Vikavolt on Magnezone. But Vikavolt, that would at least eliminate Vikavolt. This is a tough play. I can Liquidate here. Is there any difference? How much does he take from Magnezone's Tri Attack? Nothing. Oh my god, nothing. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go Magnezone. Keep Roost comes first. Okay, so that was a good play because now I can Thunderbolt. Because he has to choose now, Defog or Corviknight. Well, I guess it doesn't really make a difference, right? Because Defog Roost. Because Vikavolt is going to come in and go down to rocks. Okay, we got a KO. Vikavolt I guess it's Donphan KOs Vikavolt with Stealth Rock. Okay, so that's huge because now Donphan is a little more free. Okay, so we think we're looking kind of nice. Gengar comes out. What are you gonna like? Specs Shadow Ball me? Um, he cannot Sticky Web me now. I think the play is to sack off Donphan now and bring Starmie in for the Psyshock. Because what takes that? Cress? We can Toxic the Cress. We can always switch back to this. I think that's the play. We don't really need Donphan anymore. The Shadow Ball was obvious. The crit doesn't matter. Gengar KOs Donphan with Shadow Ball. Now he could be Scarfed here. Actually, do we know? Is that guaranteed specs? Let's see. Gengar Shadow Ball did 34%. Nope, that's right in range of a Shadow Ball to my Spadef Donphan. So it could be anything still. I think we go Starmie and find out if he's Choice Scarf. It doesn't make sense for him to be Choice Scarf on this. I think it's the Zapdos. Because if he was Choice Scarf on this, he Shadow Balls again. I could scout for it and go into Lopunny here. Because if he's not Choice Scarf, he switches into either Cress or this. If he actually wouldn't even be... If he is Scarf, he stays in and clicks Shadow Ball. And how big of an issue is it if we lose Starmie immediately? Actually, it's not that important. I'm going to Psyshock. You're going to take Rocks. You're going to take a Psyshock. That was Analytic Psyshock. Holy crap. That did nothing, man. We're going to flip turn and unfortunately reveal that we don't have... that we do not have the Thunderbolt. He's going to flip turn. Okay. Now you can't... Now you go Zapdos. Well, again, we've already seen that we take a +2 Drill Peck, so we just go into Grief, I think. He's going to U-turn. That's okay. You're still taking a lot of chip for Lopunny. Gengar's going to come out. I'm going to guess that you're Specs Shadow Ball. The Shadow Ball, I can't risk Lopunny, though. That was a good play. I need to still not lose to... Well, if he's Drill Peck on Zapdos... I should have stayed in on Liquidated, because I probably lived... Let's see. I'm assuming your Choice Scarf. We saw Drill Peck to a Araquanid. Oh, it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't KO. So he could also be bluffing, not Scarf. Do I need Magnezone? I still need Magnezone for Corviknight. I still need Lopunny for the game. How well does Parker take Shadow Ball? Gengar, Shadow Ball. Oh, that does nothing unless he's Choice Specs. Well, we'll find out, right? I think that's the play. I'm going to see the Shadow Ball come out. That does 41. I'm almost positive that is Choice Specs. Do we rest now or do we Liquidate? Because Liquidation will take him out. But he doesn't really have a switch into... he doesn't really have a switch into this. What did he go last time? I can't remember. I could rest or I could Liquidate. I'll rest on my Lodic later. I'm going to Liquidate. And this is where he gets rid of my Rocks, unfortunately. Liquidate does a lot. He is also running out of switches to Thunderbolt. So we just go Magnezone every time. Body Press comes out. Ooh, and we barely live in. He takes the Rocky Helmet. That's huge, actually. And now we just Thunderbolt, and we're faster than him. That's huge. Because now something is going to take a Thunderbolt. And so basically, we either pick up a KO, or he goes Cress, who we Toxic immediately. Oh, we got rid of the Corviknight. That's amazing. Zapdos comes in. Okay, so what do we see? Magnezone KOs Corviknight with Thunderbolt. Okay, so now I think we protect a Scout. We're going to Scout a U-turn. Do we want to take that U-turn on Grief? No, because he goes into Gengar. I think I now sacrifice Magnezone. Yeah, we're just going to sack Magnezone. Rocky Helm. Ooh, is that within... is that within Stealth Rock range? 12... Yes, that's what... He can't come back in. He can't come back in. That's amazing. Does Lopunny win now? We still have to worry about the Cresselia. Don't get excited. So Zapdos KOs Magnezone with U-turn. And he goes Gengar, who we know is not Choice Scarf. Well, we don't know that. I think we go into... I think we go into Lopunny and click Retaliate. Pick up a KO. Because Cress is the only thing now stopping that. Or do we go Starmie and Psyshock? How much did Psyshock do to... 23% to Milotic, so... Yeah, I think it's Starmie. Because... Here's what... So we can Psyshock. If he goes into Crest, we can Toxic it. If he goes into... He can't... Zapdos dies to Rocks on entry. I think Starmie, no matter what, puts in a ton of work now. And if he's Scarfed into Shadow Ball, we'll find out right now. So we're going to Psyshock. I don't care if you go Crest, because I can Toxic you. Okay, so... Donphan KOs Zapdos with Stealth Rock. Yes, this is what we wanted, because now we just click Toxic. Please don't miss this Toxic. Thank you. Okay. Thunder Wave on Starmie. I don't care. You're Toxic. So we flip turn now. We don't have anything with Protect anymore. Maybe we just Scald. Now that we're paralyzed, I think we just Scald for damage. Get a bunch of chip. Maybe flip turn this time. Do we Scald or do we flip turn? Well, now that I'm paralyzed, I don't do anything, so we Scald, I think. Yep, that's totally fine. I'm just going to keep chipping you down, buddy. And I'm not going to let anything come in. Unless I get a full para, which would suck. But that's the only reason to potentially flip turn. Actually, does Parker just win? If I flip turn into Parker... No, we want to save him. We're just going to keep Scalding. You're going... I know that he's fishing for the full para, but that toxic damage is going to keep racking up, and I do not want anything to switch in to... Is this where he... Let's see. Flip turn or Scald? Actually, I'm analytic, so being paralyzed helps me. My Milotic's going to come out. Please do not get the full para this time. Yes, that's going to take you down to 10. You recover here. So we... Let's see, are we faster? Probably not. 176 versus Milotic. And that leaves Cress at 41. So Milotic, 176. No, he's going to outspeed for sure. So I think we flip turn into... So he's going to live one. That's fine. That's annoying, but it's fine. Flip turn, I think, onto a Araquanid. He says he thinks it's GG. How much does Milotic take from a close combat? Lopunny, close combat. Not nearly... Oh, that's not Mega Lopunny. 42 to 51 if he's max Marvel scale. What if he's burned? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough from close combat. I think it has to be Parker. And we just spam Liquidation. The only thing is if he's... he's got to be Marvel scale. We've already figured that out. So I actually I want the drops now. That was a crit. It doesn't really matter that much. But here's the thing. The only issue is that now... No, actually, but even if... Yeah, we should be okay. We should be okay. Because we can liquidation spam. Eventually, so I'm really not even. I'm getting HP back. He's going to click recover. This is kind of an annoying last little bit. Oh, we got the defense draw. Oh, he forfeits. GG, man. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad on the forfeit there. I think I agree with him. I don't know that he had a way to break the Parker. You have no idea how long I spent working on the zone set. Well, of course not really. I mean, I prepped this for like an hour. I don't know. Anyway, so hey, we pick up the W. I don't really know who I'm going to assign KOs on for this. Maybe I won't because it's a 4-3 W. It's a 4-3 W. Yeah, I'll figure that out later, and I'll figure that out. But man, the Parker set, I'm really glad. At first, I was going to be max attack, but going Spadef helped me a lot. Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on. All right, nice work by. I think he made a point in the chat. You know, Magnazone. That Magnazone set I worked on for. I don't usually work that hard for a single set, but it really came through. And the Dawn Fan with the Stealth Rocks. Those two Pokemon really pulled all the weight. Parker was great too, actually, and Starmie. I mean, that was let's see, that was Nat Cure Starmie, right? Nope, analytic. I was parried for good. I feel bad if that changes his outlook because I thought the same thing. Did I mess up and is it actually natural cure? Maybe I messed it up. No, because I'm paralyzed. Let's see. Starmie was analytic. Nope, it was analytic. Yeah, we're just chatting about it. I guess I'll turn off the video now. Yeah, so we're moving on to the next round. We'll catch you guys next time.